Good evening and welcome to Craps Hawaii. This, this evening I had a request that I'm going to show by one of my viewers. His name is Levkin. He wanted me to show a dark side strategy with $600 or so. And I told him, well, I'm not really a dark side kind of person, but since he wanted to see one, I'm going to make it just very simple. It's a strategy that's been around for a very, very long time. I think that 36 Full Press started with it and started building on it and became a blender, and he started calling it a ladder or something like that. So if you want to see more about the dark side, go visit 36 Full Press. Anyway, so I'm going to start with $620. And because I'm not a dark side player, I want to try and keep it very, very simple. I'm not going to be the shooter either. Also, I don't play the don't pass because I don't want to be going against the shooter. So I'll be working on the don't come bar. Okay, so we got 620. The reason for my $20 is because when you're on the don't come or you don't pass, if a 7 or 11 comes, you lose. If a 12 comes, you don't win. It's just a bar. Okay, so to take away the 11, I'll be playing $1 at a time on the 11, and hopefully I don't forget about that bet. But it pays 15 to 1, so if we should lose $25 on the don't come, we'll lose 10 and we'll collect 15 if the 11 should come. So we're trying to take at least one of the equations out, which would be either the 7 or 11 you can lose. So I'm going to try to take out the 11. It would cost us too much to try and take out the 7s because you would have to hop them, and for $15, and you would have to play 2 or 3 at least of that 7s. So anyway, let's get started. I don't know what I'm going to call this, so let's just call it the Midnight Express because it's on the dark side. So let's look for a point. That's the shooter's point. Okay, so the shooter is 6. So I'm not playing the don't pass because I don't want to go against the shooter. So this is now going to work. Okay, so I know I had it out here, but I wasn't going, I don't have anything to protect. So now it's going to be in play. And we're just going to put $25 in the don't come. I don't know how the table is doing. If the table is going to be passing a lot, I wouldn't be playing this system. But just to show it, we're going to do this. So now we're working on that don't come. So right there at 11, so that protected us there. So we lost 25, but we made 15. So we lost $10. And our $1 stays up because it pays 15 to 1. Okay, so shooter's throwing, 0.4. So we're just going to travel. Okay, so we're on the 4. Our don't is on the 4. And we just keep doing this and going to don't come bar. We lose this. And we'll just keep putting one out here. Six. Okay, so this travels to the 6. We lose this. And we're going to put another one back out here. Not right now because the shooter made his point. So we're just staying right like this. We're not betting anything for now. Shooter's looking for his point. Point is 11. 9. Okay, so that's the point for the shooter. So now we're going to come out so that we're not going against the shooter all the time. So 9. So he makes his point, we travel. Okay, so we travel. So we're not gonna put anything out. These are always working. And he's looking for a point, the shooter. Shooter's point is 10. Okay, so now we're gonna go out here. And we're in the don't again. 8. So point is 8. Winner 8 over here, so he makes the 8. We lose the 25. Lose the $1. $7. Okay, so he 7's out. We lose this because that was on the come out for us. But this pays that. House pays us that. So that's sort of how it's supposed to work. Okay, so the shooter's gonna throw again. Okay, so he's coming out looking for his point. We're not working against him. Okay, so ace deuce, if we were working here, we would win. But I don't want to go against the shooter. 5. So the shooter's point is 5. I'm just gonna play these dollars until we run out. $20. Oh, we need a 8. So we're going to just keep coming out here, and we're going to have to lose like 6 of these before we start to lose money. And that's why if you're doing this on a choppy to bad table, it's fine. If you're doing this on a good table, you could get busted up. You could lose a lot. So 7 out. So we lose this because we're working on the come out. That pays that. House pays us that. And we take this. Shooter loses. And go into the new shooter. Dice out for the shooter. His point is 6. So this is very simple. It's not highly difficult. You just stand there and put your money out, and hopefully he doesn't hit a lot of points. 9. So we're gonna travel to the 9. Lose this. And I just throw in random because that's what most people throw. 7. This loses, but this wins. It's just paid off. It becomes even. So, shooter's looking for a point. New shooter. 7. He wins. We're not playing here, so we don't lose. 10. So shooter's point is 10. And now we're gonna come out on the don't. 10. See, if we were playing against him, we would have lost that. But we're not. So we're going to come here. He's going to look for his new point. Four. So his point is 4. So now we're going to go back out here and work. 9. So we come to the 9. 11. We got covered there, so we lose this, but we win 15. 5. So we come to the 5. 5. So we lose this. This travels to the 5. 8. So you know when you get to this point where you feel like a 6 or 8 might come, and so you're afraid about that, you can always go over here and play $18. Like a 6 and 8, you can play $18. If the 6 or 8 will come, you would lose this, and that maybe is what you're afraid of, because it comes maybe quite often. So if you play $18 and the 8 does come, you lose 25, but you win 21, so you'll only lose $4. Okay, but in this demonstration or this video, I'm just not going to cover it, but that's an option for you. So where are we now? Oh, we're coming out again. Okay, so we lose this. This goes there. And when I feel like we got, almost every number covered, sometimes I don't run anymore. I'll just wait, and if we hit 1 and we start getting less numbers here, then I start going back. 10. See, this is the thing with this, is that if the points keeps coming because the table's going good, you could lose, but you need to at least lose about, all 6 of them. So if all 6 starts losing, then it will dig into your profits. 6. So all the numbers are covered, so I'm not going to go back out here unless we lose 1 or 2 of them. 8. And that's what I'm talking about. See, the 6 and 8, they come more often, so if you want to protect it, you can go ahead and do that. And we'll see after this. And like I said, see, the 6 and 8, that's what comes more often, right? So just for video's sake, if we had the 18 there, we wouldn't have lost that, right? Let's get some change. Get some whites. And then we'll cover those. Okay, so now, since we lost 2 of them, I'll start going back out there. And we didn't have the 11 covered. I forgot to add 2 more here. So we lost that. 10. So even the harder numbers that are, so supposedly harder to hit are being hit because the table is rolling now. And when that happens, that's when you tend to lose. That's why I'm a pass kind of guy. So we can use house money to make money, not your money. Again, I never protect that. I guess I better start protecting it, huh? That's two that I lost because of not the protection. Wow, I'd be making a lot of money on my 5. And sometimes, you know, to catch up, you can double up, but then you could get caught too. Winner 4. We travel to the 4. Okay, so this is working. This is off, okay? The shooter's looking for a new point. 4. So this loses. So this kind of tells me that the table is hitting, and when the table hits, it's not the system to play. 8. Well, you're gonna travel over here, but it's getting paid, so you're getting free $21. 8 again. Well, I forgot to put one there, so lose this, win 21. Lose this. Ace deuce. Well, we finally won one for over there. Ace deuce or aces, we win. 6. Okay, coming to the 6, but we win 21. Okay, coming to the 8. Win another 21. And because we're all set up here, I'm not going to put any more out. And it's your choice. If you wanted to take this back, you got $125 you can take back. So, you know, all depends. Like I said, the table hitting, you could get a large damage, big damage playing the dolt. Four. Oh, I forgot what the point was for the shooter. Let's see. Could have been a 6 or an 8, so I'm just going to give him the 6 because we hit the 6 and an 8 a couple of times. So one of them must have been what his point was. 6. I picked the right point for him. So this lost, but we win another 21. Okay, so the shooter's looking for a point. 6. So he's on the 6 again. 8. this. These travels. And we win 21 again. Boy, this would be a great hand if I was playing pass. Another 21. Lose this. This travels. This travels. 8. Well, bro, I'll be up at least 150 on that 8 by now if I was playing pass. Seven. Well, who's this? And we get paid. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're down to like our last $50 out of the 500 that was here. We had 600 we started with. Oh, maybe we got another 100 right here. That's 100. So we'll just put that here because we started with 100. $75. So 175. Let's see. There's 300. So we shot $175 is what we're losing. So that's just a case of, like I said, I don't know what the table was doing. But if the table was choppy too bad, we wouldn't have lost this much money. But you don't know what the table's doing unless you're playing, and then you see what the table is doing, and then you're either going to pick a strategy that's going to be on the dark side maybe, or on the pass side, or you might just take a break and look for another table. But this is just something, Levkin, that I would play if the table was choppy too bad. And we can just run through a few more hands. I'm not going to be putting up the 11 anymore. Leave it there. So shooter's looking for his point. 9. So shooter's point is 9. Like I said, I don't work against the shooter. 4. So we travel to the 4. Ace deuce, we win 1. Ace deuce, well, we win another. 2, 3, 5. Ace deuce. See how the table changes sometimes, right? You never can tell. Then hard. Ace deuce. All of a sudden, a bunch of ace deuces. Ace deuce. Wow. Four. Okay, so we lose this, but we travel to there. 10. So all of a sudden we start hitting the hard numbers. 10 again. Now the dice jumps to the outsides. 4. Look at that. 10s, 4s and 10s, 4s and 10s. Before that was aces and deuces, aces and deuces. 9. Winner 9. Okay, shooter's looking for a new point. 7. So 7, this is all working, so we get paid all this money. And as a don't pass guy, that's where you want to see a 7 is on the come out, where the shooter is looking for his point, and all this is working, and that's where you make all your money. So I'd say right now we're down about $50. We're down about $50. So that's not too bad with the hits that we took when the dice was hitting numbers after numbers after numbers, you know. So those things happen, and so you got to know when you want to start playing the game. Either the strategy is going to be the dark side, or you're going to be on the light side. And for me, I'm always a pass person. I want to use house money to press up. And like you've seen as much numbers that the dice rolled, we could have made some good money on the pass side. But that's just gambling, right? Gambling is just like that. Table will go one way sometimes, it'll go the other sometimes. You just got to know how to adapt to the table. So Levkin, like I said, I'm not into the dark side, so I don't really work on strategies on the dark side. When the table goes bad, I just look for another table, or I take a break. Other than that, this would be the strategy that I would use. It's not much of a strategy, it's just playing the don't, and hoping that the 7's going to come when you got 3-4 numbers out here. But like I said, you saw how many numbers got hit, and we still played on the other hand, and we're only down $50, not counting this small $20 that I had over another 15, so maybe $65 if you want to call it that. Anyway, thank you for watching. My main thing is, like I always say, stay alive, and please subscribe if you haven't. Other than that, take care, and we'll see you soon. Thank you.